Your hands are shaking. Your heart is slamming against your chest. In 10 minutes, you're walking into the biggest moment of your life. A speech, a jump, a decision, a conversation you've been avoiding for months. And right now, standing backstage. In the water, at the edge, your first thought is this: something is wrong with me. Real brave people don't feel this. Surfers riding a wall of water, divers gliding past sharks, athletes stepping onto the biggest stage of their careers. They must not feel what you're feeling right now. Except they do. Psychologist Anthony Gunn spent years studying almost 100 people who face fear for a living. And he found something that changes everything. They feel fear just as deeply as you do. Heart racing, hands shaking, stomach in knots, all of it. The difference isn't that they don't feel fear. The difference is what they do with it. This is the story of how you learn to do the same thing. Stick around, because by the end of this video, fear is never going to look the same to you again. Picture yourself backstage again. Your palms are sweating, your breathing is shallow, and your brain is doing what it always does in this moment, telling you that this feeling means you're not ready, not strong enough, not built for this. But here's what's actually happening in your body. Your heart rate rises, your muscles tense, adrenaline floods your system, and your mind sharpens. That's not weakness. That's your body doing exactly what it's designed to do, and paying attention to something important. The professionals Gunn studied don't have a different nervous system than you. They have a different relationship with it. Most people feel fear and think something is wrong, so they hide it, suppress it, fight it, and the harder they fight, the louder it gets. You're about to do something different. You're going to stop being ashamed of the shaking hands and the racing heart, because the moment you stop treating fear like proof that you're broken, you can start using it like a tool. Courage was never the absence of fear. Courage is you backstage, hands still shaking, walking out anyway. Now your mind starts spiraling. What if you forget your words? What if they hate the idea? What if it fails in front of everyone? What if? Here's the shift. Take a piece of paper, the even in your head, and draw a line down the middle. On one side, everything you can't control. What people will think. Whether it works out, how the market reacts, whether someone judges you. On the other side, everything you can. Your preparation, your breathing, your next sentence, your next step. A diver can't control the ocean. The surfer can't control the size of the wave. But they can control their training, their form, their focus. That's it. That's the whole secret. So right now you let go of the side you can't control. All of it. You stop feeding it your attention, and you put everything you have into the side you can control. Your one next move. Instead of pushing the scary thoughts away, you do something almost nobody does. You sit with them on purpose. What's the actual worst that happens? You forget your words. People look bored. You feel embarrassed for 5 minutes. That's it. That's the monster you've been running from. Now you ask the real question. If that happens, what do I do? You pause. You breathe. You glance at your notes. You keep going. This is what fear professionals do before every dive, every wave, every performance. They don't pretend nothing can go wrong. They define exactly what could go wrong. And they build a plan for it. Fear thrives in vague, unexamined shadows. The moment you name the worst case and hand yourself a response, the shadow shrinks down into something you can actually handle. You're not being negative. You're being prepared. And prepared people don't panic. They act.